General Randy George, Chief of Staff of the U.S. Army, Chiefs of Armies and delegation leaders of all the Indo-Pacific countries present here today, His Excellency Mr. Eric Garcetti, the U.S. Ambassador to India, General Anil Chauhan, the Chief of Defense Staff, my colleagues Admiral Hari Kumar, the Chief of Naval Staff, Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary, the Chief of Air Staff, delegates, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. I extend a very warm welcome to everyone present to the 13th Indo-Pacific Army Chiefs Conference, the 47th Indo-Pacific Armies Management Seminar, and the Senior Enlisted Forum 2023. It is a matter of immense pride for the Indian Army to be co-hosting this event with the US Army. Ladies and gentlemen, your participation greatly enhances the significance and import of this event and shall enrich the ideation and discussions that we shall be engaging in. In fact, this edition has witnessed the largest participation from 30 countries, reflecting our collective commitment to fostering collaboration in the Indo-Pacific. We are truly honored by your presence here this morning. Geopolitical relevance and geo-economic weight of the Indo-Pacific nations is evident from the fact that it accounts for 65% of the world's population, 63% of the world's GDP, 46% of world's merchandise market, and 50% of world's maritime trade. Hence, the impact of geographic and economic indispensability of the region to the world naturally accords it the role of the pivotal theater in the contemporary geostrategic canvas. The region, therefore, mandates cooperation amongst its little states on security, connectivity, and economy. While efforts by countries are converging towards a free and stable Indo-Pacific, yet we are witnessing manifestations of interstate contestations and competitions. The challenges we face transcend across borders, and our response to them must factor this. The Indo-Pacific region is not merely a collection of nations, it is a web of interdependencies. We are bound by geography, and our destinies are intertwined. The security and prosperity of one nation is intrinsically linked to the security and prosperity of its neighbors and much beyond. Therefore, each one of us has an important and pivotal role to play. India's strategic location astride the vital sea lanes of communication in the Indo-Pacific propels us as a key player in the region's discourse. Our outlook emphasizes respect for sovereignty and territorial integrity of all nations in the region, equality of all, peaceful resolution of disputes, avoidance of use of force, and adherence to international laws, rules, and regulations. This has been defined in our vision for the Indo-Pacific as security and growth for all in the region, or SAGAR, the essence of which can be found in the words of our Honorable Prime Minister, who said, and I quote, "When the oceans are open, the seas are secure, countries are connected, the rule of law prevails, and the region is stable, nations, small and large, prosper as sovereign countries." Unquote. Our commitment towards positively engaging all stakeholders in the Indo-Pacific has been unwavering and enduring over the years. This finds reflection in our policy initiatives and participation in various regional strategic frameworks, be it BIMSTEC, IORA, India ASEAN engagements, Indo Pacific Oceans Initiative, SAGAR, and the Indo Pacific Economic Framework, to name a few. The G20 presidency this year has further enhanced India's role, engagement, and outreach. From a definitional perspective, the construct of Indo Pacific largely hints at primacy of navies in the security stakeholdership of the region. While there is no denying this, the role of other components of the armed forces remains profoundly relevant. Apart from challenges exclusively in the maritime domain, a wide range of security and humanitarian concerns exist on land too. These range from territorial disputes over land masses, or in some cases, even over artificially expanded islands, to acquire real estate and establish military bases, transnational threats of terrorism, consequence of climate change impacting the inhabited islands or coastal areas of rim nations, and natural calamities. These challenges are manifesting as threats, singularly or plurally, impacting one or more nations amongst us. Cooperation amongst our land forces, hence, is a critical component of the collective response. Though bilateral and multilateral engagements between components of armed forces of our nations have been ongoing, this forum provides a collective platform to share perspectives, comprehend unique manifestations, identify priorities, and aggregate our response methodology. The theme of this year's event, Together for Peace, Sustaining Peace and Stability in the Indo Pacific Region, resonates deeply with the idea of a secure, stable, free, open, and inclusive Indo Pacific, which provides opportunities for growth of all nations. Over the next 2 days, the agenda is both diverse as well as wholesome. We shall deliberate on topics ranging from sustaining peace, promoting stability, military diplomacy, need for self reliance, cooperation in military training, and humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. The challenges we face are significant, but so is our collective wisdom and strength. It is through open dialogue and exchange of ideas that we will find innovative solutions to the challenges. Let us recognize that while our methods and means towards achieving our objectives may differ, yet our goal is the same, that is free and open Indo-Pacific. Let us utilize this opportunity to learn from each other, to foster lasting connections and partnerships that extend beyond these walls. The friendships we form and the insights we gain will be invaluable for our collective pursuits in the years ahead. Once again, I extend my deepest gratitude to each one of you for being a part of this multilateral event. Let us embark on this journey with determination, enthusiasm, and a genuine spirit of collaboration. Thank you and Jai Hind.